E aí, horda, beleza? Zombie Ninja na área. Estou aqui no. Sei lá qual capítulo a gente tá. Tô perdido. Vamos aqui pra essa missão aqui.
Okay, first leg of the tour is a perfunctory warm-up sesh. Wouldn't want you pulling a hammy when we kick the tour into high gear. Slappy might have focused on growing your bag of tricks. But with this tour, we're about taking the pieces and putting it together to paint your own picture. I know the whole city is your canvas is cliche, but it's actually kind of true. You've got your paints and brushes, the canvas is before you, and now, we're gonna paint your masterpiece.
Errei.
Looking good. Now that you got your Manny legs working, I figure we can look at extending your trick sequences with Manny's.
Essa aqui foi até que fácil. Mas. Vamos lá, né? Vamos. Começa assim, começa fácil, depois começa a complicar. Olha lá, manual avançado. Lá vem.
This here is a sweet ledge, or a high Manny pad, depending on how you look at it. Let's start simple and just have you drop off the ledge to manual. Fire! Now let's get you cooking with gas. Instead of rolling off, flip off and land in Manny. Get cooking. I'd reload that session marker and try again.
Ah,
I'd reload that session marker and try again.
mas não foi o que eu fiz?
I'd reload that session marker and try again.
Olha lá. Que loucura.
Nice. Okay, now, let's step up the tech factor. Flip into Manny, then flip out of it. Grade A tech and great for crushing the scoring algorithm. Yeah, we're gonna need to see a little more manual flippage. Yeah, we're gonna need to see a little more manual flippage.
Olha lá, não tô entendendo. Agora que vai ser elas, cara. Falei que tava fácil demais. Olha.
Yeah, dog, that was sick. It's dope seeing you put it all together and unleashing the power of the manual trick connector and sequence extender.
Missãozinha chata, viu? Eu sei que vai piorar. Olha lá, quer ver?
Hey, wanna know the best way to keep your spots from getting blown up? Make them in hard to reach places. The next stop is a down low special. You gotta climb to get to it. But trust me, it's
Ué, sem querer eu apertei o botão, desculpa aí, galera. Ó, é porque ela tava deitada, eu fui tentar levantar, enfim. Não! Esse 4,20 aqui, enfim.
the DLC, you know, the crew I roll with, they love Sandvan's elevator strike. Keeps the lurkers out of this spot. Gotta commit to the climb to feel the grind. That's borderline cheesy. Sorry.
Desculpa o cacete, eu quero 2 litros de refrigerante e um empadão de frango. Vai subir tudo isso pra fazer manobra, cara? Não me dá nenhuma recompensa?
The DLC love the low-key tech vibes of this spot. It's perfect for what's on the menu. Flips, grinds, and manis as the secret sauce. Send it.
Pera aí.
dog, you're locking fully into those longer sequences. Tech lords and score counters rejoice. Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna head to a spot back by the vault to put a capper on this leg of the tour. Get ready to drop some manis. Literally.
Eu já tô pegando o ranço desse xingo.
Yo, just wanted to say I'm stoked on how you're showing up and showing out at the local spots. Feels good to have another Ripper adding to the local scene, stirring things up with some new eyes and a fresh bag of tricks.
Acho que é aqui.
This is a wonderfully ownable spot.
Vamos lá.
Alright, see this drop? It wants to make a manual connection with that rail. Think you can do it?
Mano, eu já fiz essa missão aqui em off. Meu Deus do céu, cara.
It's go time.
Tá, então não era essa não que eu tô pensando. Era uma outra pior.
Oh yeah, what a matchmaker. That rail and drop just made a love connection. Okay, Shredder. This leg of the Express Yourself tour is over. Slappy's got you covered for the next part. He wants to teach you about some street crabs. Just humor him. I'll catch you later.
Yo, my friend, what's up? The Slapster's back to take the reins for this part of the tour.
Caralho.
Shingo gonna teach you tweak grab? Nope, that's my forte. Let's roll and do some of Shingo's hallowed street spots. You gotta learn the method. Alrighty, check out this AR skater's method air. They took a basic backside grab and then tweaked their body mid-air to make it a method. Try tweaking mid-air. You'll see there's a method to the madness. Warming up before getting learnt up is a smart move. Let's have a little refresher sesh on grabs. Nice one. Let's get back up there for some front sides. Time to go full frontal gravity with this one. grabs are optional. Just saying. I don't think grabs are optional. Just saying. Front, yeah. Now let's take those basic airs and tweak them into a new grab trick. A modified grab is as easy as doing a basic grab and then moving your body mid-air. I mentioned methods before. Seems like a good place to start. That's not the method for a method. Good landing, but I couldn't spot a grab. Good landing, but I couldn't spot a grab. Good landing,
Ué,
but I couldn't spot a grab.
colocando pro lado.
Good landing, but I couldn't spot a grab.
Nossa. Ali quebrou os dentes.
Good landing, but I couldn't spot a grab.
Não é isso não, carai.
Good landing,
Ué,
but I couldn't spot a grab. Good landing, but I couldn't spot a grab. Good landing, but I couldn't spot a grab.
eu tô fazendo, cara. Eu, hein?
Chest out, knees bent, fully methoded. Sweet. Well, if it worked backside, how about front side?
Ai,
Take the board forward for a stiffy. Whoa, you trying to stiff me on the grab? Ay, stiff penalty for missing that one. Whoa, you trying to stiff me on the grab? Whoa, you trying to stiff me on the grab? Whoa, you trying to stiff me on the grab?
mano, eu não tô entendendo.
Whoa, you trying to stiff me on the grab? Whoa, you trying to stiff me on the grab?
Eu, hein? Vai
stiff.
entender.
Want to know a way to get bigger airs? Bigger drops. Like this spot up on the skateway. It's perfect for giving you the time to work those tweaks. The spot's just up ahead. Shingo's gonna be so bummed when I send him the footy of you busting out super tweak grabs at his precious street spots. I love his dedication to doing things proper and all, but sometimes the kid needs to lighten up and let his tweak flag fly. Shingo and the DLC love this spot, but they skate it all wrong. They roll at it from down below. I say, huck into it from up here, tweak from above.
My advice? Hit it.
That was perfect. I've got V sending Shingo the clip right now. The dingo's gonna be bummed that we desecrated his banks. Sweet. Thanks. Alright. Enough with these street grab spots. We need to get to some proper transitions to blast some lofty and fully bionic, tweaked airs. Hey, I was wondering, has Shingo said much about me? I know he likes to give me the gears, but it's cool. We're family. He practically grew up in my old skate shop back in San Benalona. Figure him working me now is payback for the years of tough love we used to give him back in the day. I deserve it. Hey, if I tell you a secret, will you keep it? Shingo pushed wrong foot when he was a kid. It took a session at the old community center with a visiting Canadian pro skater that curbed his faulty foot pushing. True story. Mention it next time he tells you to do it proper.
Mano, grabs.
This is the spot, tailored and crafted to air blasting perfection. Let's get started with one of those tweaked or modified grab tricks you've been learning. Okay, time to air out your dogs. We're talking 1-foot airs. Who knows? Maybe no foots. Let's start with a chill one, a frigid air. Appliance salesman, rejoice. You successfully landed a frigid. Want to know what's really cool? Do it with the other foot, and I get the name of this new one isn't as sexy as a frigid air. I mean, a 1-foot air is pretty unoriginal, but at least you're growing that old bag of tricks. Now get 1 footin'. Say, have I told you that one about using your session marker to get back up for speed? It's a real classic. Say, have I told you that one about using your session marker to get back up for speed? It's a real classic.
Ué,
Let's pretend that didn't happen. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Say, have I told you that one about using your session marker to get back up for speed? It's a real classic. Say, have I told you that one about using your session marker to get back up for speed? It's
esse
a
jogo
real
tá meio
classic.
bugado, cara.
Say, have I told you that one about using your session marker to get back up for speed? It's a real classic. Say, have I told you that one about using your session marker to get back up for speed? It's a real classic. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Sick. Now that you've run out of feet, what air is left? You guessed it. It's time to get no-footed. Take no foot and no land. Try again. No foot, no problem. Nice work. It's sesh time. Give you a chance to put it all together in a proper roll around. Oh yeah, don't forget you'll get a different trick when you tweak frontside or backside. Give it a shot if you're feeling adventurous. Rolling Waves is the... Wait, this is a family tour. It's the best. It's got bowls and funky transitions for days, with a street area to keep the shingos happy. Why don't you sesh for a bit while I get your big ender air prepped? You know, I love this park. That extra bird over there was my first shop when I moved here. Hell, I spent the first 3 weeks here sleeping on the roof. Nothing beats the great outdoors. Except a giant roll-in. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute.
Ô caralho, né? Tô apertando triângulo, tô acostumado com Tony Hawk. Não sei como eu fiz ali, cara.
Nailed it, but I'm lagging. I've still got a couple more things to move for the end-of-air finale. How about putting some work in on some of those new airs while I get my stuff sorted?
Ô, meu filho, não é pra dar mortal não.
Spoiler alert, the rooftop is almost ready for action. Just moved the old couch and found some SV bucks in it. My lucky day. Ought to go buy a scratcher.
Agora beleza, agora, né, já fiz vertical, agora eu vou fazer street, porque é comigo agora é. Tá, pera aí, calma aí. Ah, tem que ser no. Ai, caraca. Aí lascou, aí eu tenho que fazer.
with the challenge, and I'm done prepping the ender. Serendipity is my superpower.
Não sei pra que servem essas músicas. Lógico, pra ouvir. Lógico, mas eu tô falando, será que dá conquista? Não sei. Só o tempo dirá.
Hey, what do you think about doing a final no-foot air? You'll love it. The guy that invented them has cajillions of followers. Maybe if you post a good one, you'll get your own flock.
And go.
Olha o número 666. Ai, caramba.
Okay, this time. Go again.
Holy snapping T-poses. That was so sick. You reached the heavens with that one. Get ready to get followed. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for letting me hijack this part of the tour. Shingo's gonna take over now, but I'll see you around soon enough. Have fun and keep rolling.
Yo, skater. We've got you expressing yourself loud and clear with your skating. Now let's see about modding spots to give you the freedom to go nuts. I've got a DLC spot in mind. Let's hit it up.
Bom, é com essa mensagem que eu vou encerrando por aqui. Agradeço pela paciência, por ter ficado aqui comigo. Tamo junto, galera. Vejo vocês numa próxima. E falou!